Good day everyone and welcome back to Naija Entertainment and Gossip. The Big Brother Naija reality TV show is back again, and it's my pleasure to introduce you to the 2020 Big Brother Naija Lockdown Housemates. Big Brother Naija 2020 Season 5 has just premiered in Lagos, Nigeria on July 19, 2020 and will be aired for 71 days, which is 10 weeks. The host Ebuka Obi-Uchendu announced lockdown as the theme of the 5th season of the show. Also, the reality show launched with 20 housemates comprising of 10 males and 10 females to compete for the 85 million naira worth of prize. Below are the housemates, their biographies, and their Big Brother Naija names in alphabetical order. 1. Ezike Bright Osenyodiam, simply known as Brighto, is a 29-year-old sailor from Edo State. He is the youngest of 6 kids. He holds a degree in marine engineering from Arab Academy for Science Technology and Maritime Transport in Alexandria, Egypt, with several other professional certificates. He also gets a little knowledge in aviation section. He considers himself a grabby entertainment lover and a people's person. Brighto said he learned during the lockdown to pray more and the ability to tell what time it is without looking at a watch. Brighto lives by the words, "Life is too short. Try as much as possible to make yourself happy and also make everyone around you happy." Brighto said his biggest achievement was gaining a scholarship to study abroad and also getting a 3rd engineering license, including other professional certificates. 2. Dorothy Bacho, better called Dorothy, is a 24-year-old entrepreneur from Lagos. She believes she is the only one who should make you smile. Dorothy said she learned during the lockdown to sleep for more than 4 hours and has also discovered the ability to adjust to a new environment quickly. Dorothy lives by the words, "Never let anyone see that they get to you." And her biggest achievement is Shopform, the biggest procurement company in Nigeria. 3. Eric Akigbe, simply known as Eric, is a 24-year-old final year student at the University of Lagos. He hails from Edo State. As a bodybuilder, Eric said he is an attractive man who takes pride in his 1.95 meter height. He also described himself as a fun, competitive person and fitness enthusiast who enjoys winning. Eric also described himself as a shy person who takes his time to unveil his white side. Eric said he acquired during lockdown to listen to his thoughts more carefully and analyze them deeply. He lives by the word, "Thank God for life." #TGFL. Eric's biggest achievement was helping over 100 people achieve their fitness goals. 4. Ngozi Iweledum, simply known as Erica, is a 26-year-old actress and commercial model from London, England. Erica returned to Lagos after studying screen acting at the Met Film School in London. Erica says she acquired during lockdown to start reading motivational books and to watch real estate sales videos on YouTube. Erica lives by the word, "At the time of your life, be satisfied because you have achieved all your goals, touched so many lives and loved greatly." Her greatest achievement was graduating from school in London, producing my first short. Her greatest achievement was graduating from a school in London, producing our first short film with a team in Brigham, and being in the movie Hire a Woman. 5. Kate Jones, simply referred to as Katrina, is a 26-year-old entrepreneur from Rivers, Nigeria. She describes herself as a strong woman who wants more from life. Her dream is to be famous and own the biggest luxury fashion brand in the world. She also believes she will make the perfect housemate because she is ready to do all it takes to compete and win the Big Brother Naija Season 5. Katrina said new habit she learned during the lockdown was sleeping naked and reading the Bible. She lived by the words, "Do everything for the life you want and live every day for the life you love." Katrina's biggest achievements are several properties and her daughter. 6. Aisha Umaru, simply known as Kaisha, is a 25-year-old entrepreneur from Sokoto State. She considered herself a great team player who gets along with people. Aisha relies on a healthy diet and is God-fearing. During lockdown, Aisha said she learned talking to herself and didn't know she could do that, as it was weird but effective. She lives by the word, never give up. You never know what might happen. Keep trying and keep pushing. Aisha said her biggest achievement was when she finished her skincare line. She was really proud of herself. 7. Tessa Kidwaye, 27 years old, is self-employed and hails from Benue State. Being a Big Brother Naija Season 5 housemate has Kidwaye anticipating a better and crazier 2020. He describes himself as confident, good-looking, ambitious, a daredevil who is highly motivated. Kidwaye learns during lockdown that he could go a long time without no phone or TV. He lives by the words, you never know when your time is up, so you might as well go for it. Kidwaye said getting into health and fitness has been his greatest achievement. I used to be quite chubby, so I transformed my body and I have been consistent ever since, he added. 8. Olalekun Agbelesho, also known as Lekon, is a 26-year-old singer and rapper from Lagos. He is a graduate of philosophy from the University of Lagos, who started his musical journey at an early age and has now emerged as one of Nigeria's most promising new school acts. He describes himself as being versatile and able to coin words together to suit scenarios and moods. Lekon said the new habits or skill he acquired during lockdown were singing and reading the Bible. He lives by the words, facts don't care about your feelings. Lekon's biggest achievement was having his song Fierce on MTV-based top 10 chart for 6 months and still tops every other thing he has done. 9. Boluwatife Aderogbe, also known as Lilo, is a 23-year-old dietitian from Lagos, Nigeria. Lilo is also an entrepreneur and describes herself as a product of God's grace. Lilo learned during lockdown to sew. She lives by the words, trust in God. Lilo's biggest achievement was starting her own brand. 10. Lucy Essien, better known as Lucy, is a 30-year-old entrepreneur from Lagos. She believes in fairy tales and hopefully Biggie's house will deliver just that for her. Lucy learned during lockdown to make perfect, having tea 3 times a day and being without her phone. She lives by the word, life is for the living, we only live every day. Be a decent human being, you never know. Lucy's biggest achievement were her grill business, getting into the Big Brother Naija, graduating with a 2-1 and not falling pregnant after all these years. 11. Rebecca Hampson, simply known as Negi, is a 22-year-old entrepreneur from Bayelsa State, Nigeria. She is a former model and a ABGN top 5 contestant who loves learning new things, having fun, traveling, taking on new adventures, and being true to herself. She studied communication at the University of Port Harcourt and is a proud Capricorn. She proclaimed, if you want the job done right, give it to a Capricorn. I give 110% of my energy and enthusiasm into everything I do. During lockdown, Negi said she learned to talk to herself and enjoy the conversation. She lives by the word, live and let live. Negi's biggest achievement was getting her BSc. According to her, she could have dropped out so many times, but she persevered. 12. Emuebonivie Akpofure, 26, popularly referred to as Neo, is a ride-hailing app driver and a Delta State native. Although he describes himself as fun, tolerant, loving, and smart, he won't hesitate to be an Indaboski Baosi when it comes to issues concerning bullying and iniquity. Neo said he acquired the skill of sketching during lockdown. He lives by the words, to always remain grateful, knowing that God is greater than my ups and downs. Since I no spoil person own, nobody fit spoil my own. His biggest achievement was winning 500,000 naira from a talent competition. 13. Ozame Namchuku, simply known as Ozo, is a 27-year-old consultant and entrepreneur from Imo State. One of his greatest achievements is working with the UEFA Federation in Europe. It is no surprise that when he is not busy consulting or managing his urban clothing line, you'll find him analyzing sports and watching documentaries and TV shows. I would also learn during lockdown to stay without loud music. He lives by the words, "No boundary with an ounce of hope." Ozo's biggest achievement was working for UEFA Federation. It was a job he took great pride in and enjoyed doing. 14. Praise Nelson, simply called Praise, is a 28-year-old dancer from Enugu. Not new to fame or competing, he was a winner at the K-Pop World Festival South Korea 2015 and won 3rd place at a national dance competition in 2010. He is also a fitness and personal trainer with a certified Latin ballroom expert. Praise said he acquired during lockdown to make out more time to read. He lives by the word, "Never stop striving for the best life can offer. It can only get better." His biggest achievement was winning Korea Pop World Festival Changwon in 2015. 15. Nelson Ewerem Prince, 24, simply called Prince, is an entrepreneur from Abia State, a jack of all trades whose expertise includes modeling, fashion designing, and interior decoration. He also enjoys active sports and reading about ancient religion and African history. He is a graduate of pure physics from the University of Calabar and is currently living in Lagos. Prince said he learned trading forex during lockdown. He lives by the word, "A good name is better than riches." Prince's biggest achievement was winning Mr. Nigeria and competing in the Mr. World competition. According to him, it earned me great respect in my village and honor amongst the elders. 16. Tochukwu Okechukwu Tochi, simply called Tochi, is a 28-year-old rapper and real estate agent from Imo State. He lives and breathes entertainment. Tochi learned during lockdown to make envelopes with just paper. He lives by the word, "Work hard, play harder." His biggest achievement being independent and getting an education. 17. Tolani Sobanjo, aka Tolani Badge, is a 27-year-old media personality from Lagos State. Tolani is an energetic gingered babe. People always call her the life of the party. When she's not entertaining, she's dancing and cooking. During lockdown, Tolani Badge learned to eat a daily breakfast. She didn't realize how important having breakfast is until now. It makes her day better. She lives by the words, "Enjoy your life, live it how you want it." Tolani Badge's biggest achievement was after moving to Nigeria, she landed a job at one of the world's leading music entertainment companies within 4 months. I guess simply following my dreams and instincts, I decided to relocate home without 100% clarity, and overall, I am flourishing. I have shared my doubters. I am still here in Nigeria winning. Yay. 18. Timmy Sinclair, also known as Tricky T, is a 35-year-old creative artist and a Lagos resident who hails from Bayelsa State, Nigeria. Tricky T considers himself a storyteller who uses the medium of film and music to express himself. He learned to do push-ups every day thanks to lockdown.